Premix Hotlines, Premix Papa. Hey, AJ, real quick question. You have a young racer. They've been riding for maybe 4 or 5 years, racing for 2 years, and they want to change their program. They want to look like Jet, Hunter, and Chase. So do they scrap everything and start new, or do they slowly integrate this new program into an already existing program? Thanks.
I love that guy.
Wow. Premix Papa, good question. That issue right there, forget about a person that's been riding for 3 or 4 years and racing for 2. That's the problem that pros would have, because they are so worried and so deep into their careers or their riding career that they think it's too late to change, and they don't take the time to slow down to make the changes.
It's kind of like everything in life.
I wouldn't say scrap everything, but you've got to start picking one thing at a time to begin focusing on, and accept the fact that to learn it and to create the new habit, you have to go slow. I say that at class every single time. The moral of the theme of today is go slow. You have to be, this is how I would argue, you'd have to be below the 50% of your perceived speed or your perceived effort on the bike to be able to implement the new habit. And don't pick 5, pick 1. So the second option that he gave, which instead of scrapping everything and starting from scratch, because then you'd be worried about trying to accomplish too many different things at once, just add in one new thing at a time. And it's going to take some time. It's also going to feel like you're going slow for a long time, but have the patience to do that. Because if you took Jay Swole, RJ Hampshire, can't think of any other names, somebody that I would argue can improve technique quite a bit, and yet they, in their heads, especially a Hampshire who's probably mid to late 20s at this point, they would be getting scared that they're getting closer to the end of their career, that they don't have any time. I would take the time, a year or 2 years, Austin Faulkner even, a year or 2 years to completely redo the technique, because it's going to take that long, and then see what happens in that 2 years time. I think people would be absolutely amazed, and it would extend their careers crazy long. I'm going to take this year off. I think I'm going to take 2024 off of Supercross, and then come back for a 5-year plan starting in 2025 Supercross. So from 2025 to 2029, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah.
That's weird.
I keep on to say 30, but it's not.
Yeah.
For those 5 years of Supercross, I'll be going until I'm what at that point? 36.
Which is so young.
Because I'm building a foundation of technique,
like
so I can just keep going. The people that have to stop when they're 25, 26, 27 years old are either the people that are so burnt out, or the people that have just got hurt so much because their technique isn't correct.
Austin Faulkner doesn't have good technique.
He does, but there's a couple major things.
Well, he's always
missing.
getting hurt, so yeah.
There's a couple of things missing. Yeah. Easy fixes. And I'm sure Rhino tries to work on it with him too, but the problem is Rhino's only getting hands on him like a few times here and there. That's not enough.
Oh, he trains him?
I think periodically. I'm not sure. He does like technique check-ins maybe. I don't know what they're focusing on. Hopefully they'd be focusing on the right things, but you can't just a guy like that, a person that's deep into it, you can't just dabble in technique changes.
Does he ride at Baker's Factory?
No, he trains in California. Just
Baker's Factory's in Florida?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Just like who?
What?
You were saying just like...
No, I think with the Kawasaki team is what I was going to say. If you guys enjoyed this podcast clip and you want to listen to full episodes, make sure you go download them on Spotify and Apple Music. If you want to watch full episodes or be a person that sends in your own video submission, go to club.themotoacademy.com and subscribe to join the Moto Academy family today.